Whoa. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Good morning. We are at the Pacific Coast Gas Bash and Swap Meet. I am going to give you a personal tour of this great event. This event is held in Santa Rosa, California every September, and a special thanks goes out to Fred Stoke, Ken Burge, and Tom Stover for hosting this wonderful event. Okay, I'm going to give you a quick overview of some of the highlights of this property, and after that we'll get on to the swap meet. It's beautiful property. Not sure where they moved this old signal station from, but it is an original 1920s signal gas station. Talk about the ultimate backyard gas station, this is it. Years ago, Fred built this church for his youngest daughter who wanted to be married on the property. As soon as I walked into this garage area, I saw this 71 Opel GT, and it just amazed me. It brought me back to my high school years when I almost purchased an Opel GT. These were known as the mini Corvette of the 70s. And can you imagine a 454 in this light car? morning, Jason.
Good morning, Rob.
How are you doing today?
Excellent. What a wonderful show we're having here today.
Oh, it's been fun, as always.
I love Santa Rosa.
Yes, so what do you have here?
This is an original poly gas pump painting. It was done on a pump about 50 years ago is what they said. This is actual panel here. They framed it, but you can feel the metal.
So it's a steel pump panel.
Steel pump panel, one of a kind. Poly's very rare, and to have something like this for me and in my collection is just amazing. I just really appreciate the piece.
And it's held up really well being hand painted after all these years.
Yeah, I have a list here of all the collectors who've had it over the past 50 years, and a guy named Liberty Lloyd was the first known picker to find this, and then it's all listed on this piece of paper.
The history.
The history. It's pretty cool, all this history.
Oh, that is neat.
It came from Southern California, where Poly came from.
Well, thank you for sharing it with all my viewers.
Oh, you are welcome.
This is an original A&W root beer sign. And A&W root beer started in Lodi, California, which is right near here. Isn't that right, Jason?
That's right. That's where I grew up.
That's where you grew up. So you purchased this sign for your collection?
I did. Now I'm an A&W root beer collector as of today. And I've always liked it. Have memories as a kid going there. And I'm very excited about this piece as well.
I've been to a few A&Ws myself over the years, and it's just a classic burger joint to go to.
Yep, it is.
Here we have in a vendor's booth a couple of National A62 1950s gas pumps. These were porcelain enamel coated by the National Pump Company for Flying A gasoline out here in the West. Now here's an older National A1 model, which is very Art Deco. Look at the lines on this pump. The fired-on porcelain enamel finishes held up very well over the years. Here in the background we have a National, it's a 99L, which was known as the Lou Bar oil can cabinet. This matches the A62 pumps, as you can see, and generally it would be mounted between the pumps on the island as a display to sell oil cans at Flying A gas stations. Okay, I just found a vendor that had this original shell lens that he pulled out of a box for me to look at. Can you tell me a little bit about this lens?
You bet. A friend of mine came down here from Portland and offered it to me, and I was fortunate enough to pick it up, and I'll be taking it home with me.
That's beautiful. Now, what year would this be from? What time period?
I'm not exactly sure, but I would assume it's late 20s, early 30s.
Wow, that's a beautiful piece. I appreciate you sharing it with everybody.
Thank you, Rob.
Take care. Oh yeah, that has great
Isn't
patina.
it? Yeah, it was on Facebook.
Can you tell me a little bit about that sign?
Oh, super rare early piece. I've never had the red porcelain version of the Associated 24-inch. A little bit of touch up on one side, but it's going to Mr. Tony Espinoza. He's around here someplace.
I know Tony.
Tony is just as happy as can be.
Yes, I sold him a Wayne 60 Flying A pump today, and he was thrilled to have that.
Yeah, it's amazing how excited we get over these finds.
Yes, absolutely.
Early Associated, first one I've ever seen in this particular color. And if you see Mr. Tony around here,
I'll let him know you
it's
have it out
already.
and it's ready.
I appreciate it.
Sure. Oh yeah, no problem. Well, it's going to a good home, Tony.
Yeah. Yes. Sure is. Appreciate that.
No problem. Just delivered this Southwest to Matt. Hauled it from Iowa to California.
Are you guys enjoying the video so far? I sure hope you are. Stay tuned, there's more to come. And I just want to mention that if any of you are watching this and haven't been to this show, you may want to try it next year.
Good morning.
Morning.
You have quite a selection of nice toys here.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Doing really well. How are you?
Oh man, enjoying the day out here. It's beautiful. Having a good time at the show here. Trying to sell some of my goodies here.
All right.
Pretty good condition, you know.
Let's take a look.
Go ahead. I got Dr. Pepper. I got soda, gas and oil.
I hear Dr. Pepper and in general soda stuff's doing pretty well right now.
Really good. Yeah, condition.
Let's take a look at that.
This is pretty nice.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, porcelain.
Oh, okay. No wonder it's in great condition.
This one's 10. But still a good condition.
Well, that's an exceptional condition for being painted tin.
That's a flange. And then we got more.
Wow. That has a lot of detail.
Double-sided. The engine's very hot right now. It's
Oh,
ready to go.
that's awesome.
It's ready to go to a good home.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a couple of old toys. These little old toys.
Is that like 1930s?
I'm pretty sure it's from the 30s, yeah.
Okay.
And then one of my favorite pieces here is this baby right here. It's a 1939 salesman sample.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So the salesman would go to your store and walk in there and say, "Hey, Mr. Joe, would you like to purchase a 1939 Coke cooler? Well, let's look at it." And so this would be the exact replica of a real one.
That is amazing. And you know what? I actually have the real version of this cooler.
Yeah.
This is the one where they put the ice in,
Yeah.
and then the bottle racks go right underneath.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks brand new. I mean,
Yeah.
it's...
I had it redone.
Oh, you restored it.
I
Okay.
restored it, yeah, I had it
Okay.
restored. All the white lettering was redone by Bobby Negrete in Bakersfield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it came out really nice.
Yeah, I love it. The condition's really good. One of my favorite pieces.
How much is that piece?
I'm asking $4,500.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've never seen another one.
Yeah. You can't go to Walmart and buy another one.
That's right. Well, thanks for the tour of your booth here.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'm just going to work my way around the show and check out all the different vendors.
Well, thank you, man. Thank you.
You're welcome, and best of luck selling.
Come next year.
We will.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
You know, I told some guy earlier and he came back, I says, you'll never really regret buying something, but you regret, at least me, not buying it.
Okay, we're going to take a look at some oil cans now. This booth is loaded with oil cans. Good afternoon, Ted.
Good afternoon, Rob. How you doing?
I'm doing really well. It's been a great show so far. I wanted you to just tell the viewers a little bit about these road signs that you picked up here.
I got started collecting these probably about 15 years ago, and I usually get just Northern California, but I had to have this 1920s speed limit sign because it says Nyland. And we used to go to Salton Sea when I was a kid, so that meant a lot to me. This sign over here, this diamond, I had to get because Sequoia Park, and anything with a national park on it, man, that's the one you want to really get. And it's got the really early SoCal logo.
I see that, and it's in very good condition.
Real good condition.
Now, I remember going over to visit your collection, and you had a lot of road signs.
Right.
And I know these days road signs are becoming more and more popular among collectors. Is that true?
That's true, very true.
And is it more because it's a territorial thing?
Territorial.
Okay.
If it means something to somebody, they'll want that sign.
Okay.
And I picked this up, and I was lucky enough to get it because I had 3 people right behind me that would have paid the full boat for it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well,
love these things.
Congratulations, Ted.
All right, thanks, Rob.
And the next time I visit you, I expect to see these up on the wall.
You betcha.
All right, take care.
Thank you.